There's many discussions today surrounding people with strong religious beliefs and refusing services to people that interfere with those beliefs. Most Christians don't think that same-sex marriage is acceptable. In the Bible it says, "You shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination." Leviticus 18:22. This being said, it makes sense for people with these beliefs to not want to go against what the Bible says, and most Christians have read the Bible or went to religious places that say the same thing. A business owner's religious rights should be protected under the First Amendment, the same that those people participating in same-sex couples are as well. The refusal of services to same-sex couples because of religious reasons is perfectly fine. The First Amendment even says Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The main points I'll be talking about will be what Christians have been taught about same-sex marriages, what the laws are, and what businesses' rights are. Someone with strong religious beliefs can be conflicted whenever they're in their workplace and someone comes up to them when they saying something that they don't believe in. The Bible, it says that being with someone of the same sex as you is wrong, and it also says the law is not laid down for the just, but for the lawless, disobedient, for the ungodly and the sinners, the unholy, the profane, for those who strike their fathers and mothers, for murderers, the sexually immoral, men who practice homosexuality, enslavers, liars, perjurers, and whatever else is contrary to sound doctrine. 1 Timothy 1:9-10. Whenever it is saying whatever else is contrary to sound doctrine, it is saying that whatever isn't what Christians would follow. An example that would be same-sex couples. Also stated in the Bible is if a man lies with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall be put to death, their blood is upon them. Whenever it's saying they shall be put to death is saying judgment day, they will be sent to hell for committing these sins, and their blood is upon them is saying that you can't hide from what you've done. God sees everything that you do. And I believe that this problem can be attributed to variations in the law in separate states. Southern states do not agree with same-sex marriages, and this is caused by inadequacies in the current system. The law of the United States says that same-sex marriage is okay, but that doesn't mean that everyone in the United States believes that is true. According to Spruce, in 2004, 76% of Georgia voters approved referendum banning same-sex marriages. The referendum was an amendment for the state constitution that stated this state shall recognize as marriage only the union of man and woman. Marriages between persons of the same sex prohibited in the state. The amendment was challenged in court, but in 2006, the state Supreme Court upheld the ban. So this problem will continue unless action is taken. The predominantly Christian states probably won't want the legalization of same-sex marriages because that's something that they don't agree with. For an example, in Colorado, there was a court case about a wedding cake. According to ACLU Colorado, same-sex couples said being denied services by Masterpiece Cake Shop was offensive and dehumanizing, especially in the midst of arranging what should be joyful family celebrations, said Mullins. No one should be in fear of being turned away from public business because of who they are. We are grateful to have the support of our community and our state, and we hope that today's decision will ensure that no one else will experience this kind of discrimination again in Colorado. I understand the frustration of the same-sex couple, but they also need to understand that asking someone to go against their religious beliefs is also not right, and people should be able to respect that. And in NOLA, it says under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, it prohibits employers from discriminating against applicants' employees on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. But on the website, on my door sign, it says some states like California have more protected classes. That the federal baseline, in addition to the above factors, California adds marital status, sexual orientation, or gender identity, along with other things, are okay in that state. So basically, all that was saying is that you can refuse same-sex couples services in all states except for California. My proposition is that individual states should be able to say whether or not they want to have a law in place allowing same-sex marriages. Owners of businesses should be able to decide if they want to refuse or give services to people of same sex because of religious beliefs. In order to solve this problem, individuals wanting services should be doing some background research into businesses And they should also be looking at the Bible, seeing where people come from, and you can look at the state that you're in if that's a more accepting state. And these solutions will significantly reduce problems I've identified earlier because the same-sex couples would be using businesses that are against them. It will reduce the problem of refusal of same-sex services. The Bible plays a big role in a lot of people's lives. That being said, people who read the Bible are against same-sex, but the refusal will reduce the problem of states having to go against rules of their occupants, because if the occupants don't even believe the same things that the state has a law against, it doesn't really make sense. But if we look in the future, our society continues to move forward without taking any consideration the beliefs of others in the society. The society will fail because people will have their backs turned on them because of their beliefs. But there is hope for the world with my solution. The country was founded on being able to say what you want and be able to do what you want, and you're allowed to have your own religion and your own beliefs. And with that being said, that there will be many happier people with these solutions. The advantages of enacting this solution outweigh any negative effects because there will be more world peace. Everyone will be able to believe what they want, and by knowing background on the places before requesting services, there will be no arguments. There are several advantages to my solution. Giving states their own rights, their own laws that go with the people that live in there would be better, and enacting laws that go with the First Amendment would be better. Some people say that there's disadvantages. Some say changing laws will make things worse. And I think that they're wrong because I believe that people in the state that are in office know what's good for the state. And, my solution is the best solution because it solves all problems. Some people will say we should try alternate solutions like getting people in the religious beliefs are against same-sex couples to change their beliefs, but I think that's wrong. And my solution is better than alternate solutions because you can't force people to change their beliefs. The step that needs to be taken is the people to give their own rights as business owners to serve their will. States should be able to decide whether they want to follow based on their residents and the rights of business owners. By taking these steps, the country will be able to be at peace like it used to be. Thank you.